This is Linux Air Combat version 7.65, again from the 18th of July 2019, once again from one of our regular Thursday evening battles. I'm adding this extra audio track with commentary after the fact so that we can talk about what's going on and perhaps I can give you a little bit of insight. I'm in a Lockheed P38L Lightning, and there are at this point 2 players, myself and Chief, and in a few minutes, actually there are 4 players. I was playing and I had Adams and Polk here with me, and Chief coming in from California. I'm in a Lockheed P38 Lightning, and I'm flying for the blue team along with Adams and Polk, and Chief is on the red team.
Chief, I'm in a
with
P38.
3 replay bots.
Will you reveal to me what you're flying?
Yeah, I'm flying a 0, over.
Okay.
So as you can hear, Chief is in a 0. He's escorting his bombers in. His bombers are headed for my airfield, and I hope to stop them before they obliterate my airfield. This is a classic kind of World War II fight, a P-38 versus a 0, where the P-38 had to use its engines and the 0 could use its maneuverability. If a P-38 tries to fly against a 0 in a flat turn, he goes home in a body bag. There you can see this 0. You can see the bombers up at my 11 o'clock high. But looking at my altitude sensors, I can see that the bombers are at 15,000 feet almost, and I'm only at 12,000 feet. So with them 3,000 feet above me, I really am not in a good position to attack them yet. So I'm climbing as hard as I can. You can see I've got water emergency power on, which is draining my fuel supply very quickly. I'm nose high right now, which I cannot sustain, so you can see my airspeed is dropping down. But I am gaining a lot of altitude. So by playing these games, within a minute or so, I'll be up at their altitude and I can commence my attack. I don't want to get too close to them because their anti-aircraft gunners can shoot down at me easily. And for me to shoot up at them diminishes my speed and I lose control. So the advantage right now is theirs, but I'm climbing. I've almost caught them now. They're at 15,000 feet, I'm at 13,500. And of course I can climb better than them because they are, after all, heavy bombers.
Ouch.
Now I'm taking damage. That's because I'm too close to them. Their auto gunners found the range. Probably that closest one. But I decided to go for it. I'm being very aggressive here. Probably more aggressive than I should be. But I'm running out of time because I know that Chief is coming after me. I want to dispatch these bombers before Chief can find my altitude. So I'm shooting ahead of him. Not registering any obvious hits yet, although he's so far away I might not see him yet. I'm probably putting a few bullets into him, but notice my speed is falling there. I stalled as my bullets collided. I can't get my nose up. I've got to drop some flaps. This is going to cost me some. So I'm balancing flaps versus war emergency power versus bullets to try to get this guy while Chief is climbing up my tailpipe, coming within bullet range. So it's a race. Targeting replay 9 right now. So player 9 is a replay bot, and there I got him. Next I'm going to target replay 7. Yep, there's replay 7. Try to put some bullets into him. Once again, I just know that Chief is back there climbing toward me. I want to dispatch these bombers before he can get to me. I'm jockeying my throttle to do that without overrunning.
Red 5.
There, I destroyed red 7. Next, I'll do red 9. Fire it again. Notice I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm 42% destroyed now, 44%. So their tail gunners are working me over. And I don't have full throttle anymore. I've lost some engine power.
I saw that.
Okay. I got him.
Well,
but
I was hoping I could stay above
I'm
you.
trying to dive to pick up speed.
Yeah, I could not reach you in time.
Headed west. I'm headed west toward my airfield. I just know that... I know Chief is behind me there. I'm hoping to be able to outrun him.
I was just going to say, thank you for that information.
I've always been kind of a blabbermouth, especially when I'm making movies.
Notice I've targeted the blue HQ. Target ID is 28.
Ouch!
That's trouble. I'm taking hits. That's Chief hitting me.
Taking shots from your air laser. Or maybe is that you?
That's me on your tail.
I'm dead.
Okay. Chief got me. That is how we do that.